So let me tell y'all about the time that I almost lost my life, my dignity, and had to throw away my car all in the same damn day. Now, I had to go get radiation treatments. And this is the one where, they make it sound all peaceful, like, oh, it's non-evasive, you know. But ain't nothing peaceful about having to empty your bowels and fill your bladder at the same time. Understand, you got to cross your legs and clench your butt cheeks at the same time. I want you to think about that. And if you can do that simultaneously every day. Like, who came up with this thing? It's like some sick ass scientist had to be sitting around like, well, look, we're going to treat your prostate, but first, you got to hold your piss while making sure you don't let a single turd left in your body. And don't mess up and fart. Because, once one blows, the other one goes, pew, there she goes. Do you know how hard that is? You don't, but try it right now. Go ahead. Clench your butt cheeks together, but relax your bladder. Now, be sure can you go to the bathroom and poop and hold your pee, but just poop only? See, that's some Jedi mind level control. See, you got to be a Shaolin monk or circus leg acrobat just to even think that way, let alone do it. I had to do it for 46 times for my radiation treatment. Now, I had it all timed out perfectly. Left early, bladder full, like a super soaker. Bowels empty, colon so clean, it had an echo, 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 echo. And so you got to make sure you do this right because, see, when you're taking radiation treatments, it's like at Disneyland. If you miss your place, you can skip in line. They send you back. It's another 3-hour wait. So what happened was one morning, I got caught in downtown Baltimore traffic. Let me explain something. Baltimore downtown traffic is like if Mad Max and The Wire had a baby. Everybody driving like they got warrants. And ain't no turn signals, just vibes. I know they there, but we talking about Baltimore, baby. So I'm here trying to get to Johns Hopkins Hospital, knees together, eyes watering, cheeks clenched. I'm holding secrets for the CIA up in my... And that bladder, it started talking to me. Bruh, you ain't drank a gallon of water. We're going to have to let something go. We're going to have to let it go. You sure about this? We're not going to make it. I was just slightly behind. And the bowels in the back was whispering like, I've been empty. But if you sneeze wrong, we all going under. It's serious when your body start talking back to you in different voices. And you hear them. I didn't realize just how crazy that sounds, right? But then I see the hospital. And I swear to goodness, because I had been stuck in traffic, it lit up like Asgard. Angels were humming, oh, you're making it. And I'm getting closer. I'm one block away from salvation. And I'm turning the corner, and all of a sudden, blam! I'm in Baltimore, y'all. First thing was, did I get shot? Dead serious. Downtown Baltimore now. Then I was like, Lord, take me now. But please don't let me die with a bladder full of piss and a booty full of fear. It wasn't a bullet, y'all. If you've been in any major city, you don't know how jarring something is until you hit a downtown city pothole. Now remember, I'm holding it together as barely as I can with a thread. A Baltimore mood-swinging, suspension-killing, jaw-clenching pothole. The kind of pothole that has its own zip code. When that happened, suddenly, without warning, blam! Now look. At first, I hung in there like a soldier. I got a little drip. I'm good. Then I was like, oh, I can fight this because I'm a grown man. Then the drip turned into a tsunami. And before you know it, Old Faithful just gush. And right behind that, A fart snuck out of the back room. Now listen, everybody here over 40 knows one thing you can't trust is a fart. And if you had radiation treatments, you understand that farts usually come out with malicious intent. I said, come on, just let me relieve just a little pressure. So I sneak out a little air, because I'm empty, right? But that fart was like, man, we about to be out. Somebody woke us up. My fart woke up like it's like that pothole that started a fight. And I swear, when that car shook, whoa, and it was a shock, I had stuff coming out of the front and the back. It was like a damn plumbing emergency. I looked up, I had fluid on the ceiling. Y'all, I hit the ceiling. I had some sweats on. It was like, that's not a metaphorical ceiling. That was the actual physical cloth at the roof of my car. And that was bad enough. At that point, I gave up. Because I knew without a full bladder, I'm already in the back of the Disney line, man. And I'm just sitting there. This is my life now. This is who I am. I'm now a piss and shit-scented man. And let me tell y'all something. I didn't just throw the clothes away. I had to get rid of the whole damn car. That car was haunted by piss past. Have you ever sharted so badly that you had to trade in your vehicle because the front door went? And I ain't planning on let y'all know this, but the back door creeped open too. Because I had been 30-something deep in my prostate treatments. I left the keys on the hood and walked away like Bruce Banner. Gone. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Like at the end of the old Hulk series when he was a kid. But that's radiation treatment for you. Look, they cook your balls for science and they make you do Circus Soleil tricks with your internal organs beforehand. And here's the wildest part. After all that, finally getting there, I had to change out all my clothes and try to change out my car. And after all that, the nurse had the nerve to say to me, "Sir, you're going to have to reschedule. You didn't make it in time." I was like, "Ma'am, I didn't make it in time, on time, or in one piece. I need a whole baptism, not a reschedule." And you would think, with all the technologies we have, with robotic surgery and AI and cars that can drive by themselves, that we have a better system than pee holding, poop emptying, microwave your manhood plan for prostate cancer. But no, this is one of the more less evasive versions of treatment. They still got us doing radiation yoga just to make it to 65. All in the name of science, y'all. So what happens? I get back to the car. It's a hazmat scene. I can't do nothing. Luckily, I was told always carry a change of clothes in the back of your car. And I thought that was ridiculous. Like, what grown man can't hold their bowels? No matter how grown ass a man you might be, it's something about losing your shit, literally, that will humble you down to say, you know what? I used to make jokes about people wearing adult diapers, but I'm no longer a member of the adult diapers clan when I was taking my radiation treatments. I became the CEO. But you can avoid all of this if you simply take a PSA test, a blood test early, and get detected from cancer early. so you can have the most options with the least amount of problems and the best outcome. Because unless you want to live through the nightmares that I lived through, and don't think that you're so special. Hell, I'm special. I'm an athlete on a plant-based diet, which probably didn't help my poop situation now that I'm thinking about it. But I had exemplary health going into this thing. If you know you ain't been doing nothing but smoking cigars and drinking, and you got to deal with this, I wish you the best of luck, player. But I'm telling you, like my mama used to, like my grandmama and my mama used to say, this ain't the fight you want, baby. This ain't the one you want. You want the easy route, because this hard route ain't no joke. And as I am taking my pile of wonderfully colored clothes to the garbage can, and I'm looking back at my car, which I had to literally hose out with a hose that I found at a gas station to hose the inside out of my car, I decided right then and there, maybe it's time to buy a truck. And I did. I wasn't going back to that thing. I got some pride. What little was left. I'm the prostate cancer guy. Be sure you go out and get checked, fellas. These are all jokes, but the consequences are real.